Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl CheKesha Simms, and I am here with a plan with me in my B6 Traveler's Notebook. Now before we begin, if this is your first time, thank you for stopping in. Make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. All right, so as you've been hearing me say in my A5 videos that I decided to go back to my B6 Traveler's Notebook for the remainder of the year. And if you've been watching my channel and my videos, you will know that I did set this up using the paper pack that came with this kit that I will be using from Villabeautifful. And this is the August kit called VB Studios. It is completely inspired by the Villabeautifful Studios. So with that being said, you know my first spread in my B6 and my first spread for the month of September had to be with this kit. And besides, this is the anniversary month, so make sure y'all are following all of Villabeautifful's pages on Instagram as well as Facebook so you can get in on all the anniversary fun. All right, so if you have seen my videos, you already saw the flips through of this book. I did a flip through in my unboxing. And if you didn't see the unboxing, make sure you check that video out. I will leave the link up at the top. And as well, if you didn't see how I created my dashboards using the papers that came with this kit, there is a video for that. And as well, there is a blog on Villabeautifful's website. So I will leave links for those things for you to check those out. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is get started with setting up my weekly spread. I'm so excited. So this is my weekly section in my B6. And I do have a couple of weekly sections, but this is the actual part where I will be decorating and putting all of my pre-plans and plans in here. So I do have a printable that I got from JESENIA Plans. And this, I just put it on acetate. And then I took another piece of acetate and just made me a cover that said weekly. And I just did some background covers on that. And then as well, while we're talking about JESENIA printables, this is her week on 4 pages. And this is just how the layout is. You have your sidebar, your Monday through Friday, and then you have your Saturday and Sunday with another bar here that's a graph, and then you have this over here. So I'm super excited about using this format. As y'all know, I did use a similar format in my A5, but I am super hyped about this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out so we can start planning. All right, so I've already laid down these Planning City rose gold date dots over these date covers. And I've also went ahead and whited out the dates that were already pre-printed on the spread. Now I will tell you this, I may opt out using date covers in some of my spreads just because the script on these printables, I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, I am a script girl. If I could write like that, I would write all day, every day, but my handwriting is not that pretty. So therefore I have to buy all the stickers, or now that I know how to print them myself, just print what I need to write on a daily basis. So now I'm just going and flipping over on the second 2 sheets because this is a 4-page weekly. And I absolutely love this particular layout. As y'all know, I was using the same similar layout in my A5 in previous months. I know last month I tried to go back to a 2-page, and I realized for me 2-page is not it. And I say this because I love being able to have a full section to be able to not just put functional things, but I love to put deco. And when you have the 2-page weekly inserts on Saturday and Sundays, you get just one small box. So if you put any deco, it has to be something very small, especially if you normally like to be able to write in on those days. And even though my Saturdays and Sundays, I don't have a lot to write, but I still want to be able to have the same amount of space that I have on the rest of the days of the week to be able to use the stickers that comes with the kits that I decide to use. So for me, a 4-page weekly is perfect. So now what I'm doing is just whitening out some of these lines, because with your white stickers or thinner stickers, you will see the lines. Some days it doesn't bother me, other days it does. This is one of them days that I just decided to white out all the things. And you will see a little bit later that I went ahead and just whited out everything, because it was becoming tedious to just keep laying a sticker, whiting it out, laying a sticker and whiting it out. So yeah, that's what I did. I just whited out that whole section. So I'm just trying to go through and figure out what stickers to use, because I am used to having more of a variety, like half boxes, quarter boxes, and full boxes. This particular kit didn't have any functional quarter boxes, which was cool, because I love it when I'm challenged to be able to step out of my comfort zone. So this kit, even though it's super gorgeous, I love everything about it. I just wish it did have some quarter boxes, but you can't have everything, Keisha. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but I made it work. And I'm using these cute butterfly divider stickers from Sticker Bloom. I love these. They look like bows, but they also look like butterflies, so they're called butterflies, I think. I don't know. I probably jacked it up like I jack everything else up. So you're going to see me use those quite frequently throughout the spread. So while I'm doing this part, this is kind of self-explanatory what I'm doing. I do want to answer a couple of questions that I had on YouTube. I had one young lady ask me, Britannia Jordan, she asked me, how do you get started in posting planner videos? And for me, I just did it. I didn't, get a fancy setup. I didn't get, white cardboard. I was just on the carpet filming. I think I had like one of those, what do you call it? Like a tripod, like a very basic, probably like $10, $15 tripod that I was using to film. And I set it like literally right in between my legs and hovered it over the space where I would film. And that's it. I mean, I'm a firm believer that you don't have to have the full setup. As long as you have a good presence, you're providing content that is helpful and also fun. Like, I don't like to be robotic with my, videos. I like to be silly. I like to add who I am. I don't hide who I am. I'm not ashamed. I know some people are like, oh, I don't really like to put my, spiritual life in my videos, but I am a spiritual person. So I can't not include that. I don't say anything to offend anyone. I just, be me, and that's me. I talk about the word, I talk about my family, I talk about my job, I talk about my husband, I talk about the bonus son. Like, I just, be me. So if you are an inspiring YouTuber and you want to get started, just start by being authentically you. Don't try to be anyone else but you. Whether you're monotone or high pitch, whether you have a deep voice or a high voice, whatever it is, don't be ashamed of it. Just be you. If you want to have like the nice white backdrop, go to the Dollar Tree and get you one of those foam cardboard things. I did kind of transition into using that as I started picking up some things, but as long as you have a cell phone that can record, that's all you need. I mean, I didn't have a mic, I didn't have lighting. All I had was my cell phone and my carpet and all of my stickers and things like that. And then I just, accumulated things as I went along. So I hope that answered your question, Britannia. If y'all have any other questions that y'all want me to answer while I'm doing my plan with me's, I'll be more than happy to answer them, because one, y'all know that it'd be a struggle for me to do voiceovers. So anything that I can add in to fill up the space of me trying to think of things to say, please, please, please drop me some questions in the comments box, because it's just easy for me to function like that. Because for me, I just kind of feel like if you've been following me for a while, everything's pretty much self-explanatory when I'm doing. I do try to explain things that I do differently that I don't normally do, but I also try to keep in mind that I have been recently getting a lot of new subscribers, so I try to make sure that I do make sense of why I do certain things. But for the most part, if I had a choice, I would just let the music play and let y'all watch it. So what I will say, so right now, what I would normally do is lay my today or my to-do headers, just depending on how I want to format it. But with this kit, it didn't have a lot of those, so I had to again challenge myself to figure out how I could do this where it was functional for me. And I will say, since I've been, doing my planner videos, I like the fact that it's making me more creative and thinking outside of the box, because it's so easy to get a kit that has everything that you need and then just go with the motions. So I like to sometimes, get a kit that doesn't have, bottom washi, or get a kit that doesn't have quarter boxes or half boxes, because it'll also force me to shop my stash. I'm trying to not buy anything else. Keyword is try, other than, my subscription boxes that I already have, and, the stuff that I have to get for the, shops that I PR for. I do have a lot, and I've been trying to go through the stuff that I can de-stash and the stuff I can give away, because at the end of the day, if I've had this stuff for more than a year and I haven't used it, it's time to provide and give it to someone else that will use it. And then, if it's new, or, what is that word they use for cars? News, but slightly used. If I can get a little bit of coins back from that to put towards my debt, that would be amazing too. So yeah, so I say all that to say is, don't be intimidated if you get a kit that doesn't have everything that you normally would use, because if you are a planner babe, you got plenty of stuff that you can use. So now I'm using this EMOTI from the Coffee Monster Co. I love these big head babies. Like, they're supposed to be coffee beans. I think one time I called them like football heads or potatoes or something. I don't know. But whatever they are the cutest. And I wanted to put that there because on Monday, I will be doing a live Zoom. Actually, for the next 6 weeks, I'm doing a Bible study with a group of women. And this month, we will be doing Daughters of Grace. So we do intend on, if the Lord is willing, to do those monthly. But again, I have to make sure that I am being conscious of how many pots I have on the stove, because I am learning to operate with the mentality that there's only 4 eyes on the stove. You can only effectively cook 4 things at a time on the stove top. So that's how I'm trying to function when it comes to just my life in general. So right here is one of my custom scripts that I made for myself, and that's just to indicate ministry day. My husband is a pastor, which makes me a first lady. That is so weird to say. But we have ministry every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do go live on our Facebook page. So if y'all are interested in getting some word and knowing how to apply God's word to your life and how to live real life through the word of God, you can check us out on Facebook. just real life with Lorez and CheKesha. And I will leave the link in the description box if any of you guys are interested. And if you're in the Richmond, Virginia area, please come check us out. We would love to have you in the place. So as I go through and decorate Tuesday, this is when I was kind of like, man, what am I going to do next? Because put it this way, some people say, oh, using the kit is easy. It really isn't, because you don't want to get into a place where it is always the same. Like traditionally, you put your today headers, then you put checklist box, then you put your deco box, and you do this. I like to be able to switch it up. Like, I don't want each day to be identical. I know typically on the Saturday and Sunday page, I do kind of do a little bit of mirroring. And when I say mirroring is where it, if you look in the mirror, it looks the same, but I still try not to do it too identical, just because it's so many stickers and kits. It's like I be having so many left over, but then you feel like it's like that outfit that you wore to the party and you took like 1,000 pictures, and then you can't wear it again because you've been seen on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. Then you've been seen on all these groups with that outfit, and if you have it on again, they're like, she had that on at the last party. So that's kind of how I feel with my leftover sticker kits. Like, it's really hard when I have a lot left over to use it in another spread, because I don't want to be the one where they say, she just used that kit. I did do that one time with my Hobonichi, but that's just because I wanted to see how those stickers would work. But yeah, I don't like to repeat outfits in my planners. Well, kits in my planners. But I have to get over that because I be having so many stickers left. It's ridiculous. So anyway, so now I am on to Wednesday. And Wednesdays are my days that I go to work. So I really don't, when I say go to work, that's when I go to my full-time job as a hairstylist. I do hair in my own salon suite. I am an owner operator of Hair Couture Salon and Spa LLC. And I am there Wednesday through Saturday. So normally at the latter part of the week, I don't have a lot of things to write, but I still like to keep enough area of functionality, so if something does come up, I have somewhere to write. So that's why I will use like this kind of deco full box where I can write it in something there. But if I don't, I can always put like a quote sticker right there in that empty space if I don't have anything to write on Wednesday. And I am a fan of a good clipboard sticker, and I know I've asked this before, but if anyone knows where I can get some cute downloadable clipboard stickers, or even a shop that sells just clipboard stickers, like cute clipboard stickers, not like the fake ones, like this, like this one right here on Wednesday. So anyway, so I am working on Thursday and Friday, and this is where, like I said, I like to use my quarter boxes on these days, because if I don't, not quarter boxes, my half boxes, because if I don't have anything to do, all I have to do is put a cute little sticker in the middle of that box, or a quote sticker, or an emoti, or whatever, and it will, make it look like I've been in the planner. Because I'm not a white space planner, but I still like a little bit of white space just in case I need to, like I said, fill something in as I go. But then I also make sure I give myself enough space to, be able to put something decorative there if I don't need it. So now I'm just pulling this fold clothes sticker, because I have a mountain of clothes that I need to fold. Yeah. And I typically like to do that on Tuesdays, and I tell you why. Because on Tuesdays, I really don't do much, because I try to get my mind and my spirit aligned for ministry, and I try to make sure I don't have any distractions. And folding clothes is actually a little calming to me, because what I do is I fold my clothes and listen to worship music while I'm folding it, so it gets me in the mood clothes get folded, and then I'm ready for ministry at 7:30. So I typically do let the pile up until Tuesday. So anyway, and I always forget to put a cleaning sticker in my planner. I know y'all probably like, does she even clean? She don't even put a cleaning sticker in there, but I do clean, and I don't know, for some reason I just don't put a cleaning sticker in my spread. Maybe I'll do it next week. So anyway, so now I'm just trying to figure out what to put on Friday, because it does get a little, I'm not gonna say challenging, but as I get further towards the end of the week, I don't want to overdo it with too many deco boxes, because it can look a little too busy. And I already know my spreads be busy anyway. I like a nice, busy, vibrant, foily spread. Like if I was into like bling like that in my real life, I would be blinged out all day, every day. And these flag stickers, I'm so mad that I didn't use more of them in the spread, because they are super pretty. But this sticker book that came in the kit, it also has a Hobonichi kit in there. So I do have a lot of stickers left over where I can use in my Hobonichi, as well as this cute little deco sticker to the right. I still have plenty of stickers left. And look at that little cute Tiffy pin sticker. So cute. I mean, she just went full crazy on this kit, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So here, I decided to use this small box sticker, which is perfect, because I already have a deco sticker on Thursday, so it would have been too much right there together with all that deco. So now I'm just kind of going through adding a little bit of this washi that came with the kit, because I really love using headers and overlays and things like that to kind of break up the space, so I won't have, again, all of the white space, because I don't like a lot of white space. I did have some rose gold, but it was more goldy than rosy. So I didn't want to use it in the spread, because I didn't want to, have my metals looking a little off. So now I'm just going to go ahead and get this weekend banner set up. It has this really cute weekend strip sticker. And what I decided to do, because the strip sticker is just a little bit shorter than the two boxes together, I'm going to layer it over top of some washi. But first I got to make sure that I labeled this little section, and this is like my to-do list or don't forget, but I don't think I had any to-do list stickers left, so don't forget is always second runner up towards that. So now here I am using this washi, and I decided to use the washi, if you notice in the beginning, on the bottom for my bottom washi. I did not have any thick washi to use, and what is crazy is I went through all of my Simply Gilded, and you would think that I would have had some washi to use, but it's like a lot of colors that I use in my spreads that I don't have Simply Gilded washi to coordinate with. That is like the weirdest thing. I know it's this shop, I can't think of the name right off. I think it's Also Washi. Any washi that you never was able to get, she got. I don't know how she get it. I don't know if she ordered like a case every time she do a release, but she has all the washi. And I actually need to go get me some before, because I'm actually filming this before September the 1st. And I told myself I'm not going to buy anything else, but I do got to get that washi, because she has like this, I call it like a army shirt washi. So it's like got all of the colors that you'll find in the fatigues, like the olive, that tan, that green, like, and I'm like, how did I even miss those rolls of sticky washi? I don't understand. But anyway, so yeah, I need help. But so then, okay, so let me say this. So then when I buy the washi from Also Washi, then I want to use it because the washi strips be so cute to put like in the pockets of your planners. Like I got 2 things from her that I'm just using as decoration. Like I don't even want to use it. I just don't. So anyway, so what I realized that I didn't do on Monday, because I typically mark on Mondays and Saturdays that I need coffee. And technically I drink coffee every day of the week. Typically, let me give you my coffee schedule. Mondays, I'll probably do 2 cups of coffee. Tuesday, I'll probably do 2 cups of coffee. Wednesday through Saturday, I do 1 cup of coffee. Saturdays, I normally do Starbucks. As long as we get up and leave the house on time, 9 times out of 10, I'm getting Starbucks. And my order from Starbucks is a triple grande, extra hot caramel macchiato. And if I'm really tired, it's a venti. Okay? Yeah. So Sundays, just depending on whether we go to church or not, because some Sundays, because my husband, he is self-employed and he's has his own detail business. Sometimes he does have appointments, and for me, I like for us to go to church together. So if we don't go, then on Sundays I might have 2 cups of coffee. But if we do go to church, I only have 1 cup, and I always get it after church. And I normally go to Wawa. I love Wawa coffee. So these 2 film script stickers are stickers that I made as well. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I've been like making these script stickers. I've been like, Keisha, what you gonna do with all these script stickers? Now I didn't make these ones, but now that I know how to make them, you best believe I ain't ordering not another script from nobody. Only thing that I need to do is learn how to foil. So my plan is on Tuesday, because I'm going to be working Monday because it's a holiday and I do back to school hairstyles for the students. So I'm not going to do my normal errands that I would do on a Monday, so I'm going to have to do them on Tuesday, which may cut into my folding clothes time, but hey, that doesn't bother me at all. So I want to go to Tuesday morning because one of my subscribers recommend that I go to Tuesday morning because, you know, it's at a discounted rate. And since I'm just trying to figure out how to use foil, it'll make it easier for me to do it that way. And being that I still have a laser jet printer, I can use that. So now I'm just adding these last little pops of deco, and then I'm gonna go ahead and write out my plans and then wrap up this video. Alright love, so I am finished my spread and my V6 4-page weekly. And again, this printable insert is a 2-month insert for September and October from JESENIA Plans, and you can find her on Instagram as such. I will leave a link, well, the name of her shop or the link in the description box. And as well, with this kit, unfortunately, it's no longer available because it was the August sticker book that came in the VB kit. But never fear, this month we will be having a new kit called Magical Plans. So make sure you go ahead and check out that link in the description box so you can go ahead and sign up for the emails so you'll be notified when those kits do come available. And just my personal opinion, I think you should get the basic kit plus paper pack, because not only do you get everything, you get physical papers, you get the digital papers along with additional clip art that you can use to create whatever you want. So that's just my recommendation. So anyway, so this is how my week looks thus far. Again, I am more of a daily planner, so I will fill in my plans as necessary. Typically I either do it in the morning or I'll just go in and kind of back plan in the evening when I get off and write down the things that I got done for that particular day. And that is my planning style. And then this is the second half of this 4-page weekly, and it is very minimal on this side. I probably won't do a lot of deco on here. You'll probably only find washi. I might add a quote sticker here and there just to fill up the white space if I don't fill it in with my own personal writing. But other than that, this is it. I love it. So if y'all feel the same, make sure you give me a big old thumbs up and drop me a comment below. And as well, I want to make sure you never miss any of my videos. So the way that you do that is by clicking that subscribe button and that notification bell right there underneath this video. And I will leave the names to the shops that I did use in this kit. A couple of these stickers, as stated, were custom scripts, which is this Real Life with Lorez and CheKesha, and then this Zoom script sticker. Yes, I made those myself. I am a script making fool right now. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, make sure you drop me a comment, or you can email me at herlovelyplan@gmail.com, and I will try to get to all of your questions and comments as soon as possible. And before you go, if this video has inspired you, do me a favor and share it with your planner friends. So until next time, loves, peace.